Hello, 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 hello. We've just taken a short drive, and firstly I want to say, we got a quid.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Yeah, brilliant. Eh? We were so lucky to get a quid this time again, so we're excited about that. And then another thing, look who's with us.
Our family has expanded. Our DustBugs family.
Dusty, Sandy, and this is Rocky.
Yeah, meet Rocky.
Yes.
We were given Rocky by a very special young lady.
Yes.
And we couldn't say no. We said, okay, well, 3's the limit.
That's it, yeah. So now we've got 3 babies traveling with us.
Yeah.
We're on our way to Struisbaai. We stopped here next to the road between Caledon and Bredasdorp. So we're going to go and visit Struisbaai today and see what we can spot over there.
I know something about Struisbaai, which you don't, but I'll only share when we arrive.
Okay, all right, yeah. Cool. Now let's go. I'm keen to see Struisbaai. I've also got a few things I'd like to go and check out there.
Okay.
So let's get going. Good morning. This town seems very familiar.
Yes.
I'm sure you guys remember this farm stall.
Nappy.
I think I need a stop over here.
A little bathroom break?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm with you.
Phew, what a relief.
And it's also chilly, so then I do need to stop more frequently.
Yeah, it is. It's quite cold. It's amazing. I've always thought this town's cute, eh?
It is very quaint.
Bredasdorp. Struisbaai, 27 k's. Andrews Field.
Tsaba Nature Reserve.
Yeah, we have been here before, eh?
I remember we drove the whole place.
Yeah, and there wasn't much going on at that time.
Tsaba.
Nature Reserve. Closed.
Oh, it's closed.
Because it's a public holiday.
Oh, there's a chain over everything. Let's just take a drive and out.
Yeah. Let's check this out. But now we've been here at
Tsaba. Yeah, Andrews Field, private airfield. Hangar space available. It still looks the same to me.
exactly the same, yeah. This is that place called Earth, eh?
I thought that's, yes. Look at the flags. Tells you the wind is bumping.
Big time, eh? Yeah.
Oh, we walked around and then we petted the goats and fed them even, I think.
Remember that, yes.
Earth Resort.
Interesting. Got a little restaurant. I must say they have unusual things in this shop, eh? Hey, come here. Oh yeah. That was interesting, eh?
You can see they have a big parking area. They must get busy over peak seasons.
I'm sure they do, eh? Because Struisbaai is a popular place.
What does that say? Hot Agterklip. Now I wonder if these are the fishermen's cottages which were restored and are now national monuments.
Is that what that's what you read about? I'm sure this is some of them. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, that one is roof is collapsed.
Yeah.
It must be so authentic to this area.
Yeah. They said as you come into Struisbaai, that's where it is, and I'm sure.
It must be them.
This is them as well. Look here on your side.
How cute.
Look at all of them. Wow.
It must be them.
Ah, for sure. There's a fisherman. Struisbaai, Hot Agterklip, Africa, 1800 to 1920, tip of Africa. I am the light of the world, John 8 verses 12. A fisherman. So they're all locked. Hot Agterklip. So, what we also read about is that it's a fishing village, but it's gone more to a holiday destination.
Yeah,
Tourism, yeah.
A lot of activities for tourists. Hiking,
Diving.
quad biking.
Didn't they say horse riding?
Yes. But wait till I get to the major distinction. For me, that was earth-shattering. I didn't know that about Struisbaai until recently. But you definitely don't. Tell me if I'm wrong.
I'm inquisitive. When are you going to tell us?
Well, you'll soon see. I'll tell you a little bit now. I'll tell you that when I read up to find out how Struisbaai got its name, I heard that there are 3 schools of thought.
Okay.
And the first is that it comes from the straw or thatch used in houses, roofs.
Oh, like those original fishermen's houses?
Correct.
Okay.
Which is strooi in Afrikaans.
Yeah.
The second one is after the Dutch word for ostrich, which is vogelstruis.
Okay, that makes sense.
And the third one is from an old Dutch word, which they didn't mention, which means huge.
Okay.
And they leaning more towards the last one for this particular distinction, which I am yet to share.
Okay, so you're still not going to share it?
Well, no, we need to be at a specific place in order for me to tell you.
Okay, cool.
And perhaps show you a little bit. Listen, something else we didn't say was that Rocky.
Sorry to interrupt you. Look at the lighthouse.
Very original, I love it. And then 2 smaller ones, you see.
Yes.
Oh, NSRI station 30.
Sea rescue.
Old cannon.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to say about Rocky.
Yes.
The young lady who gave us Rocky also named him.
Yes, she gave him the name Rocky.
Yes.
Because Dusty was Dusty and Sandy was Sandy, so she called him Rocky.
Rocky fits in perfect.
Perfect.
We might be getting closer. I think now we're in business.
Oh, really?
So the sea is quite rough.
It is. Sure. Fishermen down there.
I have no doubt. I think it remains one of the main pastimes in Struisbaai.
Yeah.
You called it a village earlier. Yeah, it looks like a town to me.
It most probably is a town now, but it's a fishing village in my opinion.
I mean, it still has that vibe
Yep, definitely does, eh?
with big houses.
And no fences around.
That's true. That's quite remarkable.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of green space here, eh? Sure.
That house is called Little Free State.
I wonder where they're from.
Same place you're from.
Yeah.
Maybe I can now finally spill the beans.
Yeah. Please.
Oh, it's nice and quiet today.
It is, but the wind's blowing quite heavy.
But all that's going to influence is your drone, that's all.
Yeah, I won't be able to send the drone up.
Other than that, we are used to the wind.
Here it is.
All right, I want to tell you now. Let's get out.
Okay, let's do that.
So
Spill the beans.
You remember I said to you that they're leaning towards that last possibility for the name Struisbaai because of that old Dutch word meaning huge.
Yes, yes.
Because it has the longest continuous stretch of beach in the southern hemisphere.
What?
14 kilometers long.
14 kilometers. But you can see it goes all around like that there in the
Apparently
distance.
right up to Arniston.
Wow.
I thought that was wild when I read it.
Incredible. And you know, we spoke to a gentleman because we were struggling to find the beach and we asked him how to get here. And he said that right in the distance over there, so I'm going to try and zoom in, but I don't know, it's quite far away. A sperm whale washed out over there. Now I can't even see if I've got it on there. Yeah, there it is. A sperm whale washed out there, and apparently it's only the third time a sperm whale is washed out on the South African coast.
And he says they're going to bury it somehow so that they can later see the bones. I don't know if it would be for display purposes.
I think they want to keep the whole skeleton. I think that's the whole plan.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that was mega interesting. 14-kilometer long stretch of beach.
Yeah, I thought that was amazing. In the entire southern hemisphere.
That's
And that's no small
Crazy.
feat.
No, it's insane.
With all the beaches we have and all the other countries have.
Yeah.
Oh, my secret's out.
Yes. Well, I'm thirsty.
Oh, I'm dying for a cup of coffee.
So let's go find a coffee shop. So you've decided on the Shipwreck Coffee Shop.
Yes.
How's the little boat?
How cute is that?
Yeah.
Love it.
Check here, the Shipwreck Coffee Shop and Home Treats.
It is not a shipwreck.
No.
It's also another interesting topic as far as Struisbaai is concerned, shipwrecks.
Oh yes. You could sit outside, but the wind's a little busy today.
I want to, you don't want.
No. Hi.
Hello. We're dying for coffee. Thank you.
Sure, it smells good in here, eh? They got quite an extensive coffee menu here,
They do, hey?
but we've decided to go for our trusted cappuccino, the Oriental Pioneer.
Yeah.
It says it's the creamiest espresso made with super frothed full cream milk. The cappuccinos have arrived.
And they look beautiful.
We are finished at the Shipwreck Coffee Shop and Home Treats.
And it was fabulous.
Yeah, Rachel has been here for how long?
11 years.
Yeah, since 2014.
Originally from Rhodesia.
Yep.
And she makes beautiful coffee. So
The coffee
whenever
was
you're in
delicious.
Struisbaai, pop in.
Yeah. No, it was stunning.
Clear. Okay, let us head to the harbour.
Yes. We can't come here and not go and visit the harbour.
I'm excited.
Yes, man.
I think the visit was very, very brief last time.
Yes.
Gates are wide open. I
It
love
looks
that.
very quiet though, eh?
Forestry, fisheries and the environment. Yeah, I was hoping to see some fisherman activity, but I don't know if it has to be over a weekend or...
Yeah, no, all the boats are parked. Or docked. Not parked, they docked. And they are, I suppose it's because the weather's bad. That's why the wind is very strong.
I believe they call the fishermen chakkies.
Yes.
I've never heard that before.
Neither have I. Now, I'm going to get out and take a walk and you're going to join me because I want to go and see if I can go and see, what's his name? Parrie.
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 Parrie is the biggest stingray. Currently there are 5 or so that come on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Best time, Rachel says, is at 4 p.m. You're almost guaranteed then.
Yes.
But I think we would have left by then.
Yeah.
But we're going to see if we can see a shadow moving in the waters.
I wonder what this place's name is.
Check the cannons.
Yeah, I see.
Southern Tip Extreme Adventures. Oh, this is the activities.
Yeah. Harbour Cafe Struisbaai, that's what it's called.
You mentioned some of the activities earlier. You'll see some up there. E-bike rentals, spear fishing, boat trips,
Scuba diving.
Scuba diving.
Yeah, nice. Shipwrecks and wildlife.
Oh, Maishomaru, 1982. Lecento, 1750.
Wow.
And there's Parrie.
Yeah, we must go check if we can see Parrie and the local otters.
Oh, I would love to see an otter too.
Yeah.
Mackay,
1871.
South American, 1889.
Oriental Pioneer.
Oh, our coffee was called Oriental Pioneer.
Yes,
Love that.
1974. And the SS Wafra,
Wafra.
1971. But we did see the Maishomaru last time we were at Agulhas. We went right up to the Maishomaru. We saw
yes,
a piece
that's
of it.
right.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Listen, so Parrie is a short-tailed stingray. It's one of the largest stingray species found in temperate and subtropical waters. They often prefer shallow coastal areas, but they can also be found at depths of up to 440 meters.
Wild, eh?
They could grow up to 2.1 meters.
Sure.
Oh, I want to go see if we can catch a glimpse of Parrie.
Let's do that.
So I believe the waters are quite treacherous here. There's at least 30 shipwrecks in the area.
That's insane, but look at that wave out there, how it's the overspray over there.
But the wind is wild, eh?
Yeah.
The wind is heavy today. Parrie welcomes you to Struisbaai Harbour. Look how ginormous.
Sure.
Parrie is a long-time resident in Struisbaai. He received superstar status when he visited the Cape Town Aquarium for some time.
What?
You will notice a pair of large stingrays around the slipway when the fishermen return from their daily catch. The large one is Parrie. So he's a fish. He's a Daciatus brevicaudata.
Oh,
His diet is carnivorous.
hello.
Lifespan 15 to 25 in the wild.
Oh, wow.
Up to 350 kilos,
That's heavy, eh?
790 pounds. Huge. And his size is relative to a 6.5 foot man like you. You're 6'3".
Yes.
Ancient Greek dentists used the venom from the stingray's spine as an anesthetic.
What?
Oh, and he's threatened.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, I don't know if there are fishermen out today, so they won't be hanging around here, and the sea's a bit murky, I see.
I see that. But we can hope.
Let's hope.
Oh, yes.
Very murky, eh?
Very murky. Now, I'll better walk in the middle.
Yes.
The wind is pushing me.
Now, it's going to be difficult to spot anything in this water now, eh?
Yeah, I'd say. Unfortunately.
Don't go too close to the edge, eh?
No.
No, you won't see anything now. Hey,
That must be super, super exciting though.
it must be. Look, there's fishermen there by that little lighthouse there.
Yeah. Well, let's take a walk there next.
Let's go. What do you think this is?
Looks like a venue.
Yeah, it does, eh? Oh, it's got sea sand and everything. It's
Oh.
stunning. It is like
Like
a
for
venue,
a
dance
beach
hall.
wedding.
People can dance here.
Oh,
I can just imagine the fun they have here, eh? Valhalla, and this one's Dagbreek.
daybreak.
This is the boat's repair area. So we've got a choice here. Boardwalk or the pier?
Let's do pier.
Okay.
First,
Yes, ma'am.
I might take a 20-meter stroll on the boardwalk too.
Look at the sun reflecting off of the water.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Use of breakwater wall is prohibited. It is not safe to use. Listen, the wind is wild.
Yeah, no. If I had to send up the drone now, it would end up on Table Mountain.
No. I think it'll end up swimming with Parrie.
Yeah. Look, yeah, we're coming past onto the beach now. This is the beach area.
You mean the 14-kilometer long one?
Part of it, yes. Hi. Good in yourself? Yeah, I see that.
Going away, all right.
Yes.
It's rough today, isn't it?
Yes, eh?
The gentlemen are packing up. Like,
no,
they're trying to put their
Equipment?
reels in a sleeve, and the one gentleman flew away.
Yes. It's a crazy wind, eh?
He
Wow.
waved goodbye to it as it disappeared.
Yeah. Wild, eh?
This is really, really bad, the
Yeah.
wind, eh?
They should have paragliders here. They'll do well today.
They would. What do
They-
you call that thing?
What's it?
A sleeve.
Yeah, I actually made it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so it's for
Yeah.
your fishing rod.
Well, the one that it came with was rubbish, and then
Ah, okay.
so I just used my wife's machine, and I'd like to get it back.
You must know when fishermen complain about the wind, because I mean, this is what they do.
Yes,
Then it's rough.
that's wild, eh? And they say they've been here since early this morning,
Yeah.
and it's just gotten worse.
They say one gentleman pulled out a nice-sized elf,
Elf, yes.
and them only sharks,
Yes.
which they've released. At times it's super chilly too.
But as we get closer to the shore, it's not that potent. The wind's really potent out there on the point, eh?
Oh,
But yeah, it's a lot better.
now imagine out on the open
Oh,
sea.
wow. So, you say you're going to wait here for me while I take a short walk on the boardwalk?
Let me hang back, babe. Yeah.
Okay. You can walk onto the beach over here. Call it Peggy's Beach.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm so eager to walk now that I couldn't just stand there waiting for you.
I couldn't believe it when I turned around at the end there. I saw you are halfway down the boardwalk.
I decided to meet you halfway.
That's fantastic.
Although that's what I always do, right?
You do always meet me halfway. Eh?
Listen, did you pay any attention to the vegetation?
Absolutely beautiful. Eh?
It is incredible. The variety, the diversity. It's incredible.
Yeah. I want to ask you to please subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up. We don't ask that often. Please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Let's see how many thumbs up this video can get.
Okay, so I stood here for a little bit admiring the vegetation. Now, what I noticed was just the incredible diversity there is here. Look at this little purple flower.
Yes, and my shadow's in the way, yeah?
And then the white one above it.
Yeah.
And then there's a yellow, little yellow one next to it. It's incredible.
Oh, it's stunning, eh? And like the different shades of green.
And there are many, many more here in this, I'd want to call it a coastal green belt.
But that's what I think what it is, eh?
So I would imagine this is all species of fynbos.
I think so.
You're crazy.
Took these yellow.
You're just not used to me moving fast.
That's like wild, eh? Like you take huge steps.
Discover Cape Agulhas.
Yeah.
Struisbaai.
But the sun's directly behind it now.
So I won't ask you to post, but this is a beautiful picture as is.
Yes. There we are.
Careful the wind doesn't blow you away. It does look dark, eh?
Yeah, it's very dark.
Yeah.
Sun's right behind us, yeah. But it's still nice. I'm here.
I see the people love posing here.
Yeah, they do.
Super cool visit to the harbour.
I always love a harbour.
So do I. So
There's just so much to see and do at a harbour.
So there is where they would clean the fish.
Yes, for sure.
I know you were hoping for some action there today. Me, not so much.
Okay.
We had fish and chips from this place, but it was a different place then,
It was called JJ's back then,
if we remember correctly.
if I remember correctly.
But we might come and stop here for some fish and chips before we leave town.
I want to.
For lunch? Oh, you do? Okay, good.
Definitely.
Yeah, good. Then we're on the same page there.
Because I already feel thin.
Breakfast was a little teeny and very early.
Yeah. Camping site, kampeerterrein.
I wonder if this is chalets.
It looks like it, eh?
Is this it?
This is it.
Caravan
Struisbaai Caravan Park.
Oh, I wonder if we have chance of being allowed for a drive-through.
Let me stop here and go and ask the office. So the gentleman said, yes, I can go in, no problem.
That's good news.
They're so friendly here, let me tell you. Oh, look at this.
What a beautiful location they have.
And you know, they're so close to the sea, I don't know how hot it'll get here.
And very close to the 14-kilometer beach.
Yes. Wow, Zer. I want to go down
Electrical
here.
boxes, taps. Not many trees.
No, not many trees.
Oh, it's a film crew. Yeah, definitely chalets over there. And that side that we passed.
I think these must be the sought after campsites.
The prime ones,
Yeah.
right? I would agree with you. I was actually about to say that.
Yeah, right here on the
On the ocean.
front. Yeah, and then you open this little gate and you can walk right down onto the beach.
Direct access.
Yeah. For sure.
Nothing wrong with that. Let's take the first road, which is...
This one.
Looks like this one ends in the fence.
Well, we'll have a see.
I've already had a see.
Oh no.
Well, we're in a quid.
Oh yeah, we can do this. I forget. We're in a quid.
Quid takes us places.
Oh yes.
This is absolutely beautiful.
I love it, eh? Look at all the seagulls there.
And the perfect flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah, the seagulls are taking a rest in the caravan park. Why not? There's even a juvenile.
Yeah, there he is.
Not often you see seagulls sleeping like that. Definitely not on our beach.
Well, especially with this wind, it's going to be difficult for them to fly around in.
But they like super chilled.
Yeah. Now, you would like to camp here because the ablutions are right here.
You know, a year or two ago, yes. But now I can go a few rows forward, closer to the ocean, and walk to the ablutions.
Yeah, you can, eh?
Yeah.
I forget about that.
Yeah. But 100%. I mean, I might have chosen to camp inside the ablutions.
Yes. Especially with a wind like this. You remember the last time we camped at Honest and how the wind was pumping there?
We were the only ones on the campsite. It felt like no one was around for miles.
Yes.
And the wind was howling, which leads me to believe the wind often blows here.
It looks like it, eh? That's why there's so many shipwrecks here on this coastline.
And then the waves. I mean, out on that pier by the little lighthouse, it was rough.
Yep.
It was rough going.
I was told to come out this side.
Just in case anyone wonders why you're such a lawless citizen of South Africa. Okay, what do we have here?
This looks like a play area for children. It's parking to get to this beach. Okay. Welcome to Struisbaai, a blue flag beach. As they say, the Blue Flag program. Blue Flag is the international annual award for beaches, boats and marinas that is recognized as a trusted symbol of quality. Blue Flag guarantees visitors clean, safe and enjoyable areas for coastal recreation while ensuring the conservation of our marine and coastal environment. Blue Flag is regarded by the World Tourism Organization as the most well-known global eco label. Great stuff! And these are the lifesavers, but they're not working today.
There's another board. I wonder what that one says, or is it the same?
African clawless otter and sea turtles of Struisbaai.
Be part of the solution, not part of the pollution. Oh, look at that fish being almost all wrapped up in plastic.
Oh.
Save the turtles. Love to see an African clawless otter. One of 13 otter species in the world, this is the third largest, deriving its name from the absence of claws and the reduced webbing on its paws, which gives it incredible dexterity. They're such cool animals.
So cute though, eh? Yeah.
When we were looking at the old fishermen's houses,
Yes.
at the entrance of the town, we came in here thinking we could get closer from this side, but then we couldn't. But then my eye fell on this, Langerzand Fisherman's Village.
And look at them, they all look like these old
Yes.
fishermen cottages.
It's a development, but they all look like little fishermen's cottages,
Fantastic.
but obviously on a bigger scale.
Yes.
It shows you the impact of the fishing industry on the area, on the town. And Langerzand, in my mind, is a nod to the longest beach in the southern hemisphere.
Exactly,
Because the
Langerzand.
sand is
Yes.
long.
Yeah.
And the street signs have shells on. So beautiful.
I want to go and get food. I'm starving.
Yes, let's. This wall.
Yeah. It's made to look old. It's also got seashells on.
Love that.
We've decided to come back to the harbour because I think this is the best place to get fish and chips.
I think so. I think we park that away or this away?
Let's park that away. I want to ask them if their name is still JJ's.
It doesn't look like it, eh?
No, it doesn't.
Hit me with a fish.
Yeah.
They say the Overberg is ready for foreign tourists.
Hello.
Okay. Let us have a look.
Hake and chips, hake 75, calamari and chips. There's calamari and chips. Beef burger and chips. Russian and chips.
Do you know what? I'm
Fish
going to
cake.
do chips today because I'm in Struisbaai, but I need to have a chat with the lady first.
Okay, let's do that. There we go. Still JJ's takeaways.
The lady took it over when the previous owner passed away, unfortunately.
Fantastic.
And the menu is still the same.
Menu's still the same.
The menu is still the same. The workers are still the same. And yeah, it's nothing changed.
Perfect.
She left a legacy behind, so we can't take that.
You can't, eh? These
They
are
are
the
made with silverfish.
silverfish fat cakes.
Yes, and the fish was taken from here, from a local fisherman.
So I'm going to have the hake and chips. And you're going to have 2 fish cakes.
Yes, I shall share your chips.
Yes.
I didn't bring my hot sauce. Now I'm so sorry.
My husband sold the farm and moved here to retire.
Okay.
Because that is the best harbour. To go in and go out, come out. It's so easy for older person. You don't need a lot of assistance.
Okay.
So it's an easy way in and out. So that's why we moved here and we retired here. We're very happy. This is a piece of paradise.
So this is Rosa.
Yes.
She's Portuguese.
Yes.
And she's the new owner
Yes.
of JJ's. And she overheard me tell you that I'm so sorry I forgot my hot sauce. She says she makes her own. She's going to give me some for my
Okay,
fish
great
cake.
stuff. And Rose has been here for 4 years now, full time. But you've been visiting here for over 18 years.
Yeah.
Okay,
My
great
in-laws
stuff.
lived here for many years.
All right.
And that was the place that my husband wanted to retire at. 140. You don't want anything to drink, hey?
No, we're fine. We've got some cool drink in the car.
That's great. You have cups as well?
Yes, we sorted. Thank you.
That's great. Not a problem. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Can I have a receipt, please?
Yeah, can I email it to you?
Yes, you can.
Our food has arrived.
Angel, look at this.
I shall start with mine since it looks the best.
Fish cakes. They look stunning, eh?
Some of Rosa's hot sauce, some of Rosa's tartar sauce, some lemon. Oh, look at your golden.
This hake is also fresh, eh? Yeah.
And some
Chips.
chippies and some lemon.
Let's get stuck in.
Okay.
I want to taste this fish.
There is a little fork. The hand works better. Is the batter crispy?
Stunning, eh? Yeah.
So beautifully golden.
My angel.
The
This
chips
is-
are very good.
Stunning. Oh, the chips are excellent as well. Look at this. Yeah.
How it flakes, yeah. Careful of the bones, eh? Give me a chippy.
What can I say about JJ's?
And Rosa. Yeah, it was excellent. JJ's takeaways. So glad to see it still is that.
Yeah.
Like we thought, yeah. The fish cakes were fantastic. Rosa's hot sauce, homemade hot sauce and tartar sauce were
Incredible,
great.
eh?
Yeah. So no, I had a good choice. And your chips were also very
And
good.
my fish was, it just flaked off like that. It was really, really nice.
Oh, with the hands.
Yeah.
The fork didn't work.
No, I had to eat it with my hands. No, it was brilliant. I'm going to just carry on straight over here, past the NSRI.
Okay.
I'd like to see what this side of Struisbaai looks like.
Yeah, we haven't been that side.
No, we haven't.
I saw 3 cats in the window. I thought they were real ones, but they not moving.
Oh no. There might have been real ones in the past.
Yeah, this is what I want to see. The names of the houses. Harbour House. Harbour House.
Yeah.
Lots of alliteration there. I'm a big fan of alliteration.
This one is Hanaman Nani. Hanaman Nani.
Probably after Kanne Mandani.
Yes.
Ook nie snort nie.
Ja. Die van Tonders.
Love the names of houses in coastal towns. Nagenoeg. Close enough.
Ja.
Milkwood Manor. The names of boats and the names of houses in coastal towns.
That's fantastic
Hello.
to see.
These are more modern vibes,
Yes,
aren't
they
they?
are more modern.
Oh, here we have, oh, it's a street name, Frisia. We're in the Overberg, and I always think of my aunt who lived in the Overberg almost all her adult life.
Yes.
She lived in Frisia Street in Canada.
Ah. I remember your aunt. She was brilliant.
Oh, I can't remember the number though. So we're in Dyser, so it's fish and flower names for the streets here, because we just crossed Stompnies.
Okay.
Stompnies is a fish, no?
Yes, it is. That's a fish I know.
Shout out names if you see any.
I will. I'm looking, but I don't see any now.
I just saw St. James. We got my Coke and some other liquid refreshments.
What can I say? I need my refreshments as well.
And after a very windy exploration of Struisbaai, we're ready to hit the road.
There's one thing I'm sorry about,
Yep.
is that we couldn't see Parrie.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have seen Parrie, but the water's just too murky and there's no fisherman out today, so I don't think he'll be swimming around there.
And I know you would have loved to fly the drone. It's just not possible.
No.
We saw so much more of Struisbaai today than we've
Yes.
ever done before.
Chatted to many people.
Yeah. Very friendly.
Friendly.
Great coffee.
Yes.
Great lunch.
Yep.
So yeah, all in all, a fantastic day.
Thanks for joining us in this. Thanks for joining us as. Thanks for joining us as. Thanks for joining us as.
Take 5.
Thanks for joining us in Struisbaai. We'll see you in the next episode.